Hey, it's Neill the Prove It guy, and in this video we're still focused on confidence. This video is a little different. I'm just going to answer a question that I was asked during the week. Intro.
Welcome to the Prove It guy, answers your questions.
So this question came in and it was about someone who's a mother and a full-time worker. And they were saying that sometimes with everything going on that it starts to get overwhelming and they feel that they just aren't cut out for it. And I know I'm not a mother or a full-time worker, I suppose, either. But what I would like to say to them is you just need to look back at what you've already achieved. Look at how much you've been through. Look at what you've done for your kids. Look how well your kids are doing in school, or look how well they're doing just in general. Look at their health. Look at your own health and your family's health, emotionally and physically. And anytime you feel like you're overwhelmed, or anytime you feel that you can't do it, or you're not cut out for it, just look at how far you've come, and then you'll realize that even just today you managed to get up and start off everyone's day with breakfast, got them to school, got people off to work, got yourself off to work. So whenever you start to do that and you look back on what you've done, it's easy to start to see the good in what you're doing, and see that you can do this with confidence and that you actually are cut out for it. At the very start, if it's a newborn baby or something, it's going to be overwhelming, obviously, and you're going to have to readjust your entire life. But as the years go on, as you start to see what you've achieved with your kids and what they've achieved with the love that you give them and the support that you give them, then you can hold on to that and see that that's something that you've done, that you're capable of doing. And even with help from friends and family, you're still able to keep progressing with your family, with them. So whenever you feel it's overwhelming, just take a moment, sit, think about what it is that you've done so far that's awesome with your kids. Even if you can only think of one thing, that you managed to get them off to school today so that they can learn and progress in their own lives. Once you see that and you see how you're setting them up for real life as they get older, that will give you the confidence to know that tomorrow you can get up and do the same. And if you keep thinking that way, then every day will just get slightly better and easier to cope with everything. There will be days when things go wrong, when the children are sick, or when you're sick, or cars break down or something like that. But even when that happens, you can then the next day use that you got over the hump of them being sick, you got over the fact the car was broke down, and you were able to build on that and use that to develop your own confidence. Every time you think about something you've already achieved that you never thought you could, or every day you've got through that was hard or very busy, then you just know from that you have the ability to do this and you are cut out for it. So hopefully that helps, and you can just think about that in your general life. Anything that's overwhelming you, or anything that you think you're not cut out for, just see the things that you've already done that will give you a bit more confidence to move on with the new thing that you're about to try. And once you try it and once you focus on it, you'll see that you're more capable than you even thought you were. And remember, like I always say, limitation is a mirage. Go out and do and be whatever it is that you want to.